What's up, everybody? Ian Avian here, and this is episode 1 of my Greenius series. It is my play on the Genius Verified series because I don't have enough followers or money to be a part of that, so I did my own. And I think it's going to be fun, breaking down the lyrics of my songs that I wrote years ago based on this internet wheel, whatever it gives us. So let's just get into it. Let's see what we get. Spinning now. Let's see, I don't even know if I'll remember, but I'm going to do my best. I know. I should know the lyrics to that one. I love this song. So let's get into I Know. Get up, get out, get up, get out of bed, yeah. The sun is out, the sun is out, I know you missed it. Throw on your headphones and listen to some old songs reminiscent with the new heart. It shouldn't be too hard to be optimistic. That was harder than I thought it was going to be to just acapella that shit, but I was basically writing to myself. I was in a dark space for a while, pretty depressed. I didn't really want to do anything. I just wanted to lay in bed and be in the darkness, watch TV. I didn't want to do anything, just binge The Office, anything that would just kind of bring me a little bit of joy. And I'm thinking, nothing is happening. So, why don't you try actually just forcing yourself out of bed, go outside, it's summer, get some fresh air, because you shouldn't just be wasting time laying there in sadness, even though sometimes we can't really help that. I know you're trying lately. I know you're trying so hard. I know your life's been crazy. I know you hate this part. I'm stopping halfway there because I like that line. I know you hate this part because to me that's so many different things. I know you hate when you have to get out of the house. I know you hate when you have to put effort into your day. I know you hate social interactions, but it's usually just at first. It's just getting over that uncomfortableness. I know you're trying. I know you're trying so hard. Some days there is effort, but every day is different. But you didn't fully give up. You're still going to work, making money, doing some of the normal things. So, you're not as bad as you were or could be. We got a long road to travel. Please don't make me go that way alone. There's too many things left to battle. I can't handle them all on my own. That basically, I was just saying, we're still young. We got so much more of a life to live. We can't go on the rest of these many, many years that are to come not our full selves, just putting in 20% or whatever percent I'm able to give that day. We want to give 100%. I know, I know, I know. I won't be able to make it. I've been breaking down and now it's taking toll. That is just saying, I know I won't be able to make it because I've been breaking down. It's where I think it's getting worse, and I don't think I'll be able to make it through the day or make it all those years that they're telling me are gonna happen. And then the other side of my conscience is saying, I know, I know, I know, I won't give up that easy. Feel the breeze beneath my wings, bringing me home. But that side's you know what? I think I can do it. I think this is gonna be fine. I know I can make it. I just gotta soar through it, take a deep breath, and remember that everything is gonna be okay in the end, and we'll be fine. That's what I'm. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and let it out. You need to rest. You need to rest your head to feel better now. I think the sadness would leave if you just told yourself to believe it. We can fix the holes in your heart if we just start to pick up the pieces. So that one, I feel like that's another right shoulder, left shoulder, angel devil, conscious talk. Dre and Eminem, guilty conscience reference, right? I don't know. That's just realizing, sometimes it is okay to take a breather and get through the day, or if you just need a break, you need a time to yourself, that's fine. But the whole fake it a smile, fake it till you make it thing, if you just smile for long enough, your brain's stupid enough to believe that you're actually happy or something. I think that's kind of where I was going with that line. Back to the chorus, I know you're trying lately, or I guess that may be the pre-chorus, I don't know. And then we come into what I like the part is the last little rap verse. This is a little bit of a sing-songy, rappy mixture here, so that's kind of something I've been trying out lately, just trying to get into more of a singy vibe. I don't really feel comfortable enough to do belts yet or anything crazy, even though as much as I would love to and I love singing, I'm just not there yet to release it on music. So I've been doing these little weird little I know, I know, I know, which I think sound okay. I think it works for what I'm doing, and I liked the way it sounded here. So if you don't know, go check it out for yourself. It's everywhere, I think. It's on all the streaming platforms. I'm always stuck between what's right and what's wrong. There's a fight inside of my mind. That's why I'm writing these songs. Keeps both my feet on the planet, balance the high that I'm on while I stay hiding from society behind all these walls. Yeah, that one, I mean, it's a little bit on the nose, but like just being torn, fighting between the left side and the right side, and like, oh, do I want to waste another day just sleeping and being sad, or do I want to go out and fight the day? Do I want to try to be creative? Do I want to write? And usually writing does take me away, just releasing, just writing basically exactly how I'm feeling, like here and many others that we'll get to throughout the series. Like, yeah, it's something that did make me find peace in this dark world. You know, all the things that go on in my brain and things that I can't control. One thing that I could control was my art, and it was an escape from everything that's going on. Hiding from society behind all these walls, that's just me staying inside my room, whether it's being sad and in the dark laying there in bed, or if it's writing or recording or just working on something. Either way, I'm just not out in the world. I'm just kind of creating because that's the way that I've decided to deal with everything. I know it's not healthy. I know exactly what you're going to tell me. Maybe consider therapy. I swear it'll help, Ian. I know it will. I know the pills they tell me to take will lift me above the fire, but hell won't go away. That I know. Yeah, many of my friends who care, which I appreciate, and I love them for it, have tried to talk to me about going to see somebody and all the benefits of it. And I'm not against it. I really have considered it and am considering it. It's just there's a lot of things that I'm fighting with myself to get there. And I'm sure I'll get there eventually. I just guess I'm not fully ready yet. I don't know if one will ever be ready or if that's something that you just gotta force yourself to do again. But I'm taking it one step at a time. For now, writing has been my therapy, and I've been happy with that. You know, whether even though lately I've been having some writer's block, but it is what it is. Slowly getting there. They've got some ideas sparking. You never know what I'm gonna come up with next. But for now, going back to the old stuff and seeing, it's fun, and maybe it'll see what I've been through, and I'm like, damn, maybe everyone's right. Maybe I should go to see somebody, even though I know what I've written and they are right. But nonetheless, that's what that's about. Like, yeah, I know, but I am afraid of them just prescribing something that'll just like make me not me. Even though it makes me feel better, I'm just afraid it'll change who I am. And I know. He said it. He said it. It's different for everybody, or it's not like that, or blah blah blah. I know. That's what this is. And I know sometimes it's all in my head, and if I force myself to smile, I'll be fine in the end. I've been trying, but life has been building all of these new obstacles, all of them in my path. I can't do the impossible. Not stopping though. So that is just, I said it earlier, when you force yourself to smile long enough, your body or your brain is dumb enough to be like, we're happy. Hey, look at that. All it took was forcing some muscles upward. But oftentimes when things start going good for me, life is just like, you've been happy for too long. Here's this, or here's that, and we just can't seem to avoid it. It's like when you're the video. It's like a video game when it just gets harder and harder and harder. And I know that's just life, but everybody handles life differently. But I said, just like, I got to keep on trucking and deal with it. I know I'm strong enough to get through this. My pen is my penicillin, call it medicine music. I let it soothe me. Find the sweet spot to drop the needle, I'll be in my zone. My eyes keeping them close. My piece is so close. I know. That's one of my favorite endings of any song that I have, I think. It's just fun, and every time I listen to it, it just like, ooh, like, because it just ends like that. The pen is my penicillin line. I just thought that was funny. I mean, maybe it's a little corny, but I don't care. I just sometimes I like that stuff. But it is true. Like, it is like a medicine for me. It is healing to just write, whether it becomes a song or not. If I'm just putting my feelings to paper, or most of the time my phone, it just like helps getting it out there instead of just like bottling it up and only talking to my inner self about it. Just like recycling these thoughts, and nothing's happening. I let it soothe me. Find the sweet spot to drop the needle. I'll be in my zone. My eyes keeping them closed. That my piece is so close. I was trying to make it's a little dark and sorry, I guess. Like a drug, like music is my drug reference, with the needle and the zone and the eyes closed and peace and all that stuff, like dropping the needle on the record or doing the needle stuff. I don't know what I'm allowed to say here. I'm not trying to like raise any red flags or trigger warnings or anything. I don't know. I'm new at the internet. But yeah, it was obviously, I mean, it might be right there for everyone. People might have been like, duh, but hey, this is, breaking it down. Little notations of, oh, this is a double entendre or whatever the hell. Bringing it together. A piece is so close. I know. Just music is going to bring me peace one way or another, just listening to it. Or if somehow things go well, you know, like I end up being able to make a living doing it in any way, I just want to be surrounded by it. And I know that if I have music in my life, that in the end I will be happy and I will be okay. And no matter what, basically the song I know is that I know I will be okay as long as music is involved in my life in some way. Look at that, rhyming on accident. See, this is why I'm making music, because I just rhyme like that. Insert Zach and Cody clip.
Hey, I'm a poet, I didn't know it. I can make a rhyme anytime.
I'm sure that was the most awkward thing. I'm gonna go ahead and I might just probably just use what I just did as a one take thing. I'm just gonna do a one take, edit what I have, and call it quits. And hope that works. This is the outro. So I hope you liked the song broken up like that. And if it sounded like anything you would like, or if you related to it, or if you're like, okay, or if you want to see what I was talking about with the sing songy rapidy raps, check it out. It's on all streaming platforms. I wrote it all by myself, at least the lyrics. I released it on my birthday this year, my 31st birthday. Yuck. But yeah, still doing it, still making music, having fun. It brings me joy. Sure, it would be nice to like go somewhere with it, but it's a tough industry. Everybody and their brothers, sisters, cousins, and neighbors, everybody that has ever existed is trying to do it. It's cutthroat, but whatever. I enjoy it and it brings me joy. So if you thought this was fun and you like the idea, like and subscribe and comment. Let me know if you related to any of the bars, or if you want to see something else, or what song you're hoping to hear next and break down next. I'd love to hear it. If there's anything you'd like me to spice up to change the video, or you think that I should try or work on, absolutely let me know in the comments. And again, thank you for watching. I've been Yanavian. Good night or good morning, whatever time you're watching.